Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. Now, WESTON Hotel is one of William Ruto's investment, an investment that took center stage during Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta's time. And most of the time, people used to link this WESTON Hotel and some corruption proceeds.
Tell me about the Weston Hotel, which you own, which is worth an awful lot of money and which is sitting on illegally acquired land.
You will want to believe that Weston Hotel occupies half of Nairobi. Weston Hotel sits on 0.7 hectares of land.
Illegally acquired
70,000
land, which actually belongs to the Civil Aviation Authority, and then you miraculously acquired it and built.
I believe you know about this story of Weston Hotel. First, it was said that it was built in a land that did not belong to William Ruto, that kind of story. So, but that's not the reason why I brought this analysis, ladies and gentlemen. There's something that Nation Africa X-Handle shared here. And I'd like to take this opportunity to read this reaction from Nation Africa. This is what it says. Ruto's Weston Hotel bags most state hospitality tenders. Well, I believe that is selling it all. Bags most of state tenders, hospitality tenders. Now, this is the latest story that is circulating. And it says, President William Ruto's Weston Hotel has won more government contracts than any other city hotel since the Kenya Kwanza administration rose to power in September 2022. Disclosures from the Public Procurement Information Portal show a significant number of the listed government deals that Weston has won came after Ruto became the president. Now, I want us to go extensively into this story because there are so many things which have been talked about here, reactions. I will take you through each and every reaction. And do you think this is right, what is happening there? What has been shared? Most government tenders being taken to Ruto's hotel? Before we react on this, please like this video. It's so important if you like this video. I'm so grateful for everyone who has been liking our videos. I don't take that for granted. Subscribe to our channel if you've not subscribed before, and to existing subscribers, thank you so much for your support. So, but there are people who've been reacting to this matter. I want to take you through several reactions before you talk about something else. So there is someone by the name Anwar Sadat who says, state capture. His helicopters also get the largest government businesses. His insurance company is now the provider of government insurance services. He is the largest supplier of materials for the affordable housing program. What does that mean? It's very simple. AMACO insurance will benefit largely if at all this SHA idea works. Right now, the courts have given it temporary breaks, but if at all the courts decide to lift or allow the SHA to operate, then AMACO insurance is going to benefit. Because there are so many people who have reacted to this matter of Weston Hotel and the tenders that it got from the government. Someone by the name Nomad44 says, after all this, he is still selling the airport to his other company, Adani. Sad. Well, this is about Adani. And we talked about Adani, and I think you've been following. We talked about the 30 years deal that Adani is supposed to be involved in the rebuilding of JKIA. It's a 30 years deal, but the deal has been shrouded with a lot of controversy. That's why you find that there are so many demonstrations, and many people are disowning the fact that Adani is the person to, or rather the body to deal with this matter of first uplift on JKIA. So someone by the name Nyabasa Danvers. Nyabasa thinks that there is no growth Kenya will ever achieve with this conman as the president. He calls William Ruto a conman. Okay, I am Chege also says something here. That is why they are unanimously supporting the conflict of interest bill. That bill is going to allow elected leaders to do business with the government, and that's where our country is going to perish. This conflict of interest bill allows leaders to do business with the government. So maybe this was a way of appeasing these people, pleasing these leaders, so that they allow the government to also do their own things, shoddy jobs, like shoddy projects like this issue of Adani, because this matter did not go to the parliament. It was only spotted in one of the news lines somewhere. Now, Samuel Wekesa thinks that it's the best hotel in Kenya, and that's the reason they are winning the tenders. Okay. Ron GCD thinks conflict of interest. It should read, RUTO allocates himself state hospitality tenders. Now, based on the reactions here, ladies and gentlemen, RUTO is being accused of using Weston Hotel to bag more government tenders. So in other words, RUTO is enriching himself. You know, Weston Hotel, before RUTO took over, was not getting this kind of tenders. That's why you find that in the statement that has been shared, Weston Hotel seems to have bagged more tenders when RUTO took over. So this story has shocked so many Kenyans. And I was going through, I was heading somewhere, then I realized that people are talking about this matter of Weston Hotel. And I've realized that many people seem to be saying that indeed RUTO must go. He must go because he is not serving the interests of Kenyans. You know, he must go because he is constantly lying to people. He must go because the high cost of living is as a result of his own policies. These are things that people have been saying on the ground. And I remember seeing Kasmuel Makoure also made a very explosive statement talking about why also RUTO must go.
How then are these cabinet secretaries making over 200 million per year? What companies do they run?
Corruption. Theft.
What other companies do they run? We are saying we shall not be divided along tribal lines any longer. We are saying that it is pain to one of us is pain to all of us. We will not be divided according to our sex, creed, race, or economic background. We will stand together because a people united
shall never be defeated.
A people united, comrades.
And all these people seem to be talking about the aspect of corruption. One of the reasons why Gen Zs demonstrated was stories like these ones of Weston Hotel. Because whereas we are told that there is no money to pay providers, no money to pay suppliers, Weston Hotel is bagging a lot of government tenders and being paid by the government. So all these things, if you link them together, ladies and gentlemen, you realize that the Kenyans will not vote for this government. No, that's the truth. Kenyans will not vote for this government. The truth is that Kenyans sometimes don't vote. If you look at the IEBC data that say that around 14 million voted and close to 7.5 million did not vote. You know, 7.5 million, if they voted, even half of them, there could have been a very big change in the results which were pronounced by Chebukati. But they didn't vote. But because they didn't vote, results ended up RUTO's way. If all of them had voted, maybe the predicament that people seem to be saying they are in at the moment, haingekuwa. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to raise my case. What do you think about this story about Weston Hotel bagging most of government tenders? Is it okay? Why is it that RUTO is giving himself many tenders and other hotels are suffering? Why is that the case? I think this is something that needs to be looked at, talked about, and it's just a matter of time before people react just like they reacted with the Adani. Now, perhaps if you're watching this video and you've not subscribed, take 1 second and subscribe. Like this video. Until you catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.